an action block actually works when there is a strong emotion. But we say in Malayalam that when a situation arises that the hero is so vulnerable, and we cheer that adikala, then the fight happens. So Surya Saturday also has that kind of.
I believe in that a lot. That what really matters in an action film is the lead to the action, not the actual action. Because the action is a mood. When the moment you don't whistle while they're hitting, you whistle when the first hit happens, right? So why? Because that reaction is what we get the high out of, and the mood, the build towards the fight. And like Rajmouli sir will give a great lead, and like he spends 50% of the time on lead and then 50% on the action. We actually spent on action 20% of the time only. He gave 80% lead. So the lead will have a lot of impact in its own way. So that's what actually I was seeing something on. So there are a lot of people who are thinking there's a lot of action. The action parts are 20-30% of the film only, actual action. But the lead, the action mood is there throughout the film, and which I think is very very exciting for a film like this. And I really believe, for me, the most favorite action films are the ones which are not like first to last just action. The ones which have that action mood, the constant for us, when we keep wondering when is the fight going to break out now, and then you feel engaged and you want to know what's happening next. I think that's the kind of cinema I believe in, and I think that is what Surya Saturday is.
They see you as a homeboy or a boy next door. Do you have any vision like doing an antagonist film, like a completely negative damn film?
Oh, I love it actually. I know that is a problem that all of them see me as a very good boy, but I will soon break that. Yeah, I will do I did something like V, and people loved me in the trailers and teasers, and they were like, "Oh, Nani as a bad guy, superb and all that." I was like, I got so much of appreciation, but they didn't like the film. You know why? Because in the film, I am a killer, all that. I'm shown in a negative way, but in the end, everything we justified. They made me a hero in the film. I think that's the reason they didn't like it. So I want to do a full-fledged negative role, no justification, nothing. Bad means bad only. I want to do a film like that, but I'm looking, for scripts like that. We'll see how it goes.
Hi. Thank you.
In this film also there is like a village girl or pretty girl, like that character. You're not a rugged, like a cop. It should be bold, right?
Oh, I'm not a bold or a strict cop. I'm a very soft, innocent, power cop. Yeah.
New joining.
New joinee.
Yeah.
Very.
If she stops a bike for helmet also, they'll also rag her. That kind of a cop she is.
That kind of a cop.
What type of roles do you want to act in a film? Like he said, he want to act like an antagonist. Any type of role you want to act in any language?
I want to do one full-fledged. I want to be comical. I want to do comedy. Yeah, I want to do comedy. I think I have that in me. I need to explore that area, that zone.
I agree. You have it in you.
Yeah.
What is the one thing that you got in Annie?
One thing, that is a natural star. He's a humble star. He's a he's a sweetheart. He's a very very genuine person. He's very honest to his craft, and he's such a great gentleman. Yeah.
అన్నా హలో అన్న, ఈ ట్రైలర్లో డైలాగ్ ఉంది కదా, నేను కోపం వస్తే నా ఫ్రెండ్ అనేది, కానీ అది కొంచెం వింతగా ఉంది. ఎలా జస్టిఫై చేస్తారు అక్కడ? జనరల్గా ఎవరికైనా ఫ్రెండ్ మీద కోపం వస్తుంది, కానీ మీకు కోపం వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఫ్రెండ్ అంటారు. అది కొంచెం బాగుంది. ఎలా జస్టిఫై చేస్తారు?
అది జస్టిఫై చేయాలంటే 2 గంటల 50 నిమిషాలు పడుతుంది. అందుకే సినిమా
చూడాలి.
ప్రెస్ మీట్లో కష్టం కదా. బట్ అదే కదా, దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ మేక్స్ సూర్య డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ అదర్స్. బేసిక్లీ మిగతా మామూలు నువ్వు ఉన్నట్టు ఉంటే మామూలుగా మన అనుకున్నవాడికి ఎవరికైనా ఏమైనా జరిగితే కోపం రావడం అనేది కామన్ అవునా. సో కామన్గా ఉన్న పాయింట్ మీద సినిమాలో తెస్తాం, తిన్నదిలేం కదా.
అదే
సో మన ఎవరికి వాడి కోపం వచ్చిందంటే వాడి సమస్య వీడి సమస్య. అలాంటి ఒక పెక్యులర్ క్యారెక్టర్ దొరికాడు కాబట్టి సరిపోదా శనివారం, సూర్య సాటర్డే అలా తయారైంది.
ప్రియాంక,
Yes.
మీరు మళ్ళీ సేమ్ నాన్నగారితో యాక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు కదా, ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది? అంటే వాట్ యూ కెన్ సే?
మీరు ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేశారా మళ్ళీ నేను నాని చేస్తామని? అనుకున్నామా? బికాస్ గ్యాంగ్ లీడర్ అంతా మీరు లవ్ ఇచ్చారు, సాంగ్స్ కి అంతా ఇది ఇచ్చారు, మూవీ అంతా మీకు నచ్చింది. సో అఫ్ కోర్స్ ఇది జరిగింది అండ్ ఐఎమ్ సో హ్యాపీ దట్ దిస్ హ్యాపెండ్. అండ్
ఈ తర్వాత మళ్ళీ చేస్తామని
అనుకుంటున్నారా?
తదాస్తు.
చేయాలన్నా మీ ఇద్దరికి ఇష్టం.
2-3 లాంగ్వేజ్లు కవర్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాం, ఎలాగో ప్రమోషన్సే కదా. ఓకే.
Surya has the power to elevate a movie with his acting. I think you had a lot of time with him. So what did you learn from him?
I've learnt that he's a very he's an extreme. He's a person who believes in universe a lot. I feel. Okay, he doesn't. If I say when I'm talking to him, if if I say that sir, if on this 29th, if our film becomes a blockbuster, then he says no, if sir, it is a blockbuster. He doesn't want even, he wants to manifest it so much.
Very
That happens
optimistic.
that not just about the result, with everything in life. I feel he was talking to me about some film, and he didn't want to use a word like shelved, one of his films, because he's saying if I say it out, then it will be forever shelved. I don't want to say it out so that who knows, it might start back. So he's a very, very positive person, and he doesn't want to voice any, yeah. So it's such a nice quality. So I definitely, that's one thing I've learned from him. I should work on that. Yeah.
Priyanka,
Hi.
you are one of the cutest artists in this entire planet.
Oh, entire planet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why did you choose to act a cop?
Huh?
Why did you choose to act as a cop?
Cop. So what? Cops can't be cute? They can, no? No, but it was very interesting. The role was very, very interesting, and first time I'm doing as a cop, and it's a very nice. I don't know. I can't say challenge, but I wanted to be a cop, an experience. I wanted to be Charu. So yeah.
Why that day, you have to watch it in the film, but basically he promises Surya promises his mother that he'll only pick one day in the week to show anger, and then that day happens to be Saturday. There's a nice reasoning, this beautiful scene, where you'll understand why Saturday, but I want to save it for the film.
అన్నయ్య
Ekkadamma? Where?
విచ్చునే
Oh, Vichu. Tell.
സുഖാണോ?
സുഖം.
ഞാനൊരു
സുഖം.
ഞാനൊരു വാക്ക് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ ഇതാ ഇപ്രാവശ്യം ഞാൻ അണ്ണന്റെ മുന്നിലുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് ആകെ പറയാനുള്ളത് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാല് ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ഒരു UPSC ആസ്പിരന്റ് ആണ്. ഞാനിപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ വലിയ ചെറുപ്പം തൊട്ടുള്ള ആഗ്രഹമാണ് ഒരു IPS ആവാന്നുള്ളത്. സോ ഞാൻ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ സ്നേഹിക്കുന്ന ഒരു വ്യക്തി ആ ഒരു റോളിലേക്ക് ചെയ്യണം എന്നുള്ളതും എൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയൊരു ആഗ്രഹമാണ്. ഇപ്പം സാറ് അണ്ണ ഇപ്പോൾ പറഞ്ഞു ഓഗസ്റ്റ് 15 നമ്മുടെ അന്ന് പട്ടാളക്കാരുമായിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്ന മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ടോ? തെലുഗുവിൽ സംസാരിക്കണം എന്ന് ആഗ്രഹമുണ്ട്, ബട്ട് ഇവിടെ ഇപ്പോ
You have to speak to me in Malayalam only. Every time I learn from you only. Little bit Malayalam every time I come here. Okay?
ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ മെല്ലെ പറയാം. ഓഗസ്റ്റ് 15 ഒരു പ്രോഗ്രാം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
She's a UPSC aspirant, and it's her dream that someone close to her or someone who she really likes would play the role of an IPS. Yeah.
അപ്പോൾ ഓഗസ്റ്റ് 15 പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നു നെക്സ്റ്റ് മൂവി ഒരു പോലീസായിട്ടാണ് എന്നുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ ഹിറ്റ് 3ലും പോലീസാണെന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയുന്നതാണ്. സോ 2 ഫിലിം ഉണ്ടോ അതോ ഹിറ്റ് 3 ആണോ അത്?
Are you asking if it's both are same or not? Huh? This is a press meet, no? If I say it will go outside. But to you, especially after this, I'll come there and share it with you, okay?
And you.
Keep it to you only, okay?
Love you so much.
I love you too. Thank you.
Can you tell me a recent Malayalam movie that you felt it was out of the world or anything like that?
There are so many. Obviously, I'll start with Manjumal Boys, which is obvious. I think it was really out of the world. And Avesham was, and no other reason. I watched Bhishma Parva, I loved it. Kannur Squad, I really loved it. And I can go on and on. I've heard Premalu was mind blowing. I've heard The Goat Life is brilliant. Yeah, I'm yet to watch the film, but I'm really looking forward to Aadjeevitham. Yeah, and yeah, so many films. It's very hard to pick one in Malayalam cinema. I feel particularly this year. Yeah, they've been delivering back to back.
Back to back.
Yeah, each month you can have 3
They're on a
favorites.
roll.
Yeah.
Guys are on a roll.
Yeah.
If you wish to do a Malayalam film, which actors will you choose and which genre will you choose?
Which actors I'll choose? You meant to say
As you are doing something in Malayalam film.
I'm producing.
Producing
Which actor I want to do? I want to cast all of them because that's a possibility in Malayalam cinema. It's not a possibility anywhere else. Because in Tamil or in Telugu, I don't think you can, with a great script, even if you have a great script justifying all the roles, I don't think you can get all the stars into one film. But I think that's possible in Malayalam cinema. So if there's an opportunity like that, I would like to grab it here.
Which genre?
Genre? Something like Game of Thrones. Why
Wow,
not?
that's cool.
Or like a war film. Where a complete squad. Yeah, go for mission types. Yeah. Mars, pure Mars. Yeah. Thank you
And
so
thank
much.
you.
Thank you guys. It's amazing
Thank you,
to meet all
sir.
of you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you,
It
everyone.
was not like a press meet, it was like a nice time pass,
Nice
chit chat
chat
session in the
session.
evening.